Howdy folks, and welcome to Brain Runners. Cameron is currently down for the count with his wisdom teeth surgery, but he did come home in time to make episode 5's script, so here's everything you missed. Journey into Mystery is Loki's episode 5's name. Journey into Mystery being the titular title for a comic series that Marvel ran from 1952 to 2013. The comic series explored the darker parts of the Marvel universe when debuting the Loki character to begin with. The decimated New York reality that the Lokis initially find themselves in at the beginning of episode 5 is the same New York reality from Earth 267. In the comics, where Kang the Conqueror successfully nuked the Avengers, and then the war erupted into nuclear war, eliminating all of life. Kang is rumored to be the actual timekeeper behind the TVA, so this could ultimately contribute to that theory. Goliath in the episode is pulled straight from the comics. He's ultimately the same being as a gas giant cloud made to destroy things and nothing more. He actually opposed Kang's empire in the comics and posed a threat to Kang, and the comics connections to Kang in the episode is justice enough to prove Kang is the real person behind the TVA. Anyway, Goliath even lies at the end of the distant time eras, which we know the void to be at very distant end of time itself, explained by Renslayer. Of course, the different Lokis we get in the episode is Kid Loki from the comics, then boastful Loki from the comics, classic Loki played by Richard E. Grant, and the President Loki, also from a Marvel comic. Kid Loki confesses to killing Thor, something which Loki did in Thor number 3. We then get a massive version of the Yellow Jacket helmet in the corner of the screen. We get a reference to the Thanos Copter from the Marvel comics. As the camera pans down into President Loki room, we get a frog Thor from the comics with a T365 number on it, reference to the comics number that the frog Thor appeared in. Hey, you made it this far, so you might as well subscribe as well as hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on another video just like this one. When we cut to the inside of President Loki's room, we get a shot of Roxy wine, no doubt from the Rox cart reality that we saw in episode 2. When classic Loki is describing the fact that he misses his brother Thor, that's similar to the scene in the Rox cart episode when Loki looks up to thunder to remember Thor. Notice how the alligator took off the President Loki's right arm, and the right arm of someone in the MCU Phase 2 got the arm ripped off or vaporized in some capacity, which was Kevin Feige's fun nod to the Empire Strikes Back when Luke got his right hand cut off. The USS Eldridge is shown in the episode and is considered one of the history's mysterious ghost ships that one day fell off the face of the earth. Marvel embraced the ship's infamously unknown whereabouts for this episode. Later on, in the corner of the screen, the Dark Aster from the Guardians of the Galaxy Ronan's ship could be seen. The alligator Loki's horn broke off, which is a nod to the broken horn that Sylvie had on her horned crown. The golden dagger that Loki uses in the episode lights on fire like his golden sword from the Loki Agent of Asgard comic. Helicarrier can be briefly seen in a fight against Goliath, just in the background. The Shatari Leviathan skeletons can be seen in the same final fight with Goliath. The rock that exists outside the time stream that we have seen shots of in the trailers confirms to be the resting place outside of the time stream that is home to the actual timekeeper who could be Kang the Conqueror, or so all the evidence suggests. What I missed, what'd you miss? Let's discuss in the comments below. Thank you all so much and have a great rest of your day.